Forwards used Middle Park as their private rocket range to blast opponents into submission. Lately, the busiest man at Middle Park has been keeper Bruce MacLaren, as South Melbourne was in the firing line. Yesterday was no different. MacLaren once again performed heroics in goal against Adelaide City, helping Hellas to its first home win since the middle of December. As a result, South Melbourne has climbed back into the top 3 at the expense of Adelaide City. Kyle Patterson has compiled this report.
Optimism is the one thing rarely found in the emotional baggage of the Adelaide City entourage. If it did turn up, it would hardly blossom under the dark gaze of coach Zoran. Even with his team in the cup final and in the top 3 at the start of round 25, Matic found plenty to worry about.
You're never happy until you can win everything. I mean, there's 2 trophies there to play for, and if you win a both, then you can say, well, done the job. That doesn't count even then. You got to always look what's next. You're as good as the next game. And
Adelaide City needed to be at their very best in the crucial contest with South Melbourne Hellas. Yet if any team had reason to feel gloomy, it was Hellas. Top scorer Kimon Talladira was left to sign autographs thanks to a 2-week suspension, and Peter Salakis was hobbling around on crutches.
It's a nightmare, mate. I'm getting sore armpits, you know. Yeah, you're leaning on these all the time, but you know, have to use them. So it's a bit of a bummer, but you know, that's the breaks.
Playmaker Mickey Peterson was also injured, and it seemed South Melbourne had lost the plot. The selection of Paul Trimboli at left midfield instead of centre forward was a sign that South Melbourne was prepared to try anything. But the experiments merely unsettled the reigning champions, who were left at the mercy of the rampant visitors. In a first half of one-way traffic towards the Hellas goal, Bruce MacLaren defiantly held out the stop sign in a series of remarkable saves. When a fluky rebound left him wrong-footed, MacLaren found the acrobatic skill to somehow cover his ground. Adelaide's Steve Maxwell was twice denied by excellent saves, but after 40 minutes of bombardment must have thought it was third time lucky. Yet from a range of 10 metres, Maxwell was left demoralised by MacLaren's reflex save. It was the turn of Carl Veart to duel with the South Melbourne keeper. His header went agonisingly close, and when South Melbourne's defence once again fell apart, Veart had time to pick his spot. But MacLaren won again and kept his team in the game.
Bruce has been doing that all year, even last year. I think he's sort of the unsung hero of the team, because we sort of live on the edge of the way we play. We're great at attacking, but we do leave gaps at the back, and I don't know, countless times Bruce has kept us in the game.
In the second half, South Melbourne clawed its way back into the contest. The crucial move saw Trimboli return to his natural position up front after an hour in the midfield wasteland. Mehmet Durakovic did the legwork, and Trimboli's touch opened the gate for Boutsianis.
I was trying not to think about the pressure, because it was a very crucial game for us. We needed at least a point, if not 2. And I think that if I do play, I can get in position to score goals. I mean, I had probably 1, and that was good enough today.
Trimboli's guile made a second goal 2 minutes from the end, after Alex Tobin was lured into a clumsy challenge. Paul Wade did the rest from the penalty spot, sending Adelaide City home with nothing and giving South Melbourne a timely boost.